Hey guys! So I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and I found two shades of the LA Colors Expressions lip glosses, and the reason why I say it that way is because these have been out for a while, and as far as I know, the only way that you can get these, or the only place that you can get them, is from Dollar Tree. And here is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. It's in a clear tube with a white cap with gold lettering, and it says LA Colors lip gloss, and then it has the word lip gloss in script. And of course, because they're at Dollar Tree, they're only $1. And I wish I hadn't waited so long to try to look for these because I love them. I can't believe these are only $1. They're so nice. And they come in 8 shades, but they only had 2 shades at my Dollar Tree, and these have been out for a few months now, so I don't know if they're going to be getting more or not. It looks like the stock is dwindling down of what they have for these and the lipsticks that I talked about in yesterday's video. So I have on Paradise Pink today over the bright pink LA Colors Expressions lipstick that I showed you in yesterday's video. And they pair really well together. And just to show you, this is the lipstick and this is the lip gloss. So the lip gloss is a little bit lighter. I went through all the lipsticks that I have from this line to see which lipsticks that I had that would look best with the 2 lip glosses that I found, and I thought this would be a good match. And it's like a blue-based pink, sort of like a bubblegum bright pink. And so that's what that looks like with the 2 layered on top of each other. And let me swatch just the lip gloss alone so that you can see how pigmented this is. So it's really pigmented. You could definitely wear this all by itself if you are a lip gloss person that just likes to wear lip gloss. You could definitely wear that alone. The smell, it has a very, very slight smell. I don't really smell much at all on these. Stickiness. They're a little bit sticky, but not crazy sticky. They're not crazy sticky like a MAC lip gloss. They're just sticky enough that they're gonna stay with you for a while, but not so sticky that they're gonna drive you crazy. But they're not sticky either. They're just the right amount of stickiness, because let's face it, if they're not sticky at all, it's gonna last on your lips like 5 minutes. But if it's really sticky, it's gonna drive you crazy. So these are just perfect. The formula is fantastic. I can't believe they're only $1. And no, I do not work for LA Colors. I really do like these products. Then the other color I got was Coral Crush, and that looks like that. And the lipstick that I had from that line that it looked best with is Coral Sheen. And I'll wear this in another video soon so that you can see what these look like, but that's the lipstick that I thought it paired up with the best. And I'll swatch this for you so you can see what this one looks like. This one is not quite as pigmented as the pink one. I'm having a hard time swatching this one for some reason. Yeah, this one isn't quite as pigmented, but that's what the coral looks like anyway. But the way I like to wear lip glosses, I like to just put them over a corresponding lipstick just to give it more of a shine and, you know, sort of brighten it up, make it look a little bit more glamorous. I don't usually wear lip glosses on their own anyway, so yeah, that one isn't quite as pigmented as the pink one. But yeah, I love these, and they are most definitely worth $1 and worth your time to go to a Dollar Tree. Now, I do have something else to show you, and I was kind of on the fence about whether I was going to show you or not, but the more I think about it, I want to show you this just in case. Well, let me explain. I have I went to a mall over the weekend, and it's a mall that I don't really go to that often because it's kind of a pain in the neck to get there. It's about 45 minutes from my house. But the reason why I like to go there a couple times a year is because this mall is not like your typical mall. They have a ton of stores there that are not chain stores. They're just independently owned, one-of-a-kind stores. And you don't really see that at malls. Mostly you see the same stores at every mall you go to. But not at this mall. At this mall, they have a lot of independent stores. And one of the stores that I always like to go to when I go to this mall is, it's a dollar store, but it's not a Dollar Tree. And it's not any name brand dollar syndicated, it's not syndicated, franchise. It's not a franchised dollar store, it's just an independently owned one. So anyway, at this dollar store they have a huge Jordana display. Like, they have all the Jordana stuff that you see at Kmart and Walgreens, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. I swear they have every single product that Jordana makes. Now, Jordana powder eyeshadows and powder brow products are pretty much impossible to find. If you go to Kmart, you'll find Jordana lipsticks, and you'll find like maybe the packaged brow product that has the different shades in it with the little applicator thing, and you'll find the Jordana cream eyeshadows, and you might see these things at Walgreens or Kmart. But you won't see any of the individual powder eyeshadows because I don't know if they're discontinuing them or what. They're on Jordana's website, but anyway, the Color Effects eyeshadow powder eyeshadows, I didn't have any of those. So I bought one in the shade Ms. Brown, and this shade is not on the Jordana website, and it is gorgeous. It's number 14. This is what it looks like. And I know that you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I don't even know what mall you're talking about or what store or anything, and what good does that do me? The reason why I'm telling you this and showing you this is because everybody has some obscure dollar store where they live that isn't part of a chain, and basically what I'm telling you is check it out because these are really nice eyeshadows, and I got this for $1. The regular price on this, if you were to buy it from the website, if they even had this shade on their website, would be $2, so it's not expensive. But anyways, that's what it looks like. And it's just a really pretty shimmery brown. There's what it looks like swatched. And it's just a really nice eyeshadow for $1, you know? So if you have some sort of independent dollar store near you, and I know that out like on the West Coast or the Southwest, they have a lot of dollar stores that we don't have out here in New England. We pretty much have Dollar Tree and that's it. So it's really hard to find a dollar store where I live that is not a Dollar Tree. And this is a really nice eyeshadow, and if that other mall that I'm talking about wasn't such a pain in the neck to get to, you have to transfer highways 4 times to get to it. So you know what a pain in the neck that is. You get on the highway, then you get to transfer to another one, so you gotta exit and enter 4 different highways to get to it. So yeah, we don't go there very often. But anyways, I got this. But the other thing that they have there, and this isn't even on the Jordana website anymore, is, does anyone remember the brow slash eyeshadows that they used to carry that were, it was a powder product for your brows that you applied with a brush, and they came in, you know, all different brow shades? Well, I like these for eyeshadows. I bought one at this mall a while back in number 2 light ash brown, and I'm going to show it to you just so you can see how it compares to the other one that I got. So when I went the other day, I picked up number 1, which is natural taupe, which is just a little bit lighter. But yeah, these are supposed to be for your brows, but I like them as just neutral eyeshadows. So now I have natural taupe and light ash brown. And I think if I ever go back to that mall, I'm just gonna get the other shades that they have. But you know, I was trying to be good. Even though these things only cost $1, I was trying to be good and just buy like a couple of things that day. I didn't really want to spend a lot of money. So I got that brown eyeshadow in Ms. Brown, and then the natural taupe brow product to use as an eyeshadow. Let me swatch these so you can see these too. So let's see, this one is number 1 natural taupe. That's what that looks like. Swatch. These are just the reason why I like them so much is they're really pigmented and the texture is so nice. It's like soft but blendable. So yeah, that's number 1 natural taupe, and I might as well swatch the other one for you just so you can see the difference. This other one is number 2 light ash brown. And then they do have, so that's that one. And then they have, I think, 2 more colors that are darker, maybe even 3. I don't really remember, and I can't reference it because, like I said, these are no longer on the Jordana website. But I really like these just as neutral eyeshadows. You can never have enough neutral eyeshadows because there's so much you can do with them. And then the only other thing I wanted to mention to you is a while back I had used 100 points at Sephora and got this sample of Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream eyeshadow, and it's just like this. And at the time, I remember I had tried it, I loved it, and then I just kind of forgot about it and stuck it in a drawer. Used it again today for the first time as my eyeshadow primer, and oh my god, I love this. I wish Bare Minerals wasn't so expensive because I really like this, and I think if I get any money for Christmas, I might buy the full size of this, but I really shouldn't because I have a ton of concealers that I need to use up, and the way I was going to use them up was to use them as an eyeshadow primer. So maybe if I can get through some of those concealers. But I also have my MAC Painterly paint pot, and then I have that Laura Mercier one that I bought, so I have a lot of things to get through. So probably what I'll do is I'll use this again sometime, and then I'll save the empty container to remind me that I really would like to get the full size of this at some point. The reason why I like it so much is because it feels so nice going on, and any eyeshadow that I use over it goes on beautiful over it. Although I used my Lorac Pro palette today, the original one, and those eyeshadows go on nice over everything. They're such a nice texture. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there, that if you shop at Sephora and you see this, although the last time I went to Sephora, which was, I don't know, a week ago, less than a week ago, they didn't have this anymore. But if your Sephora still has this as a 100-point perk, it's definitely worth spending 100 points on, because you can get more than one application with this, especially if you use it sparingly. But really, really nice. Love this. Okay, so that is it, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.